Jothi Impex is a pioneer in sole distributorship and is a household brand for various Indian-based FMCG products in Malaysia, Singapore and other regions in the world. Today they have moved forward in manufacturing medical test kit under Acco Biotech. Jothi Impex stands by the motto, "Quality makes our connectivity," and action without delay is their secret of success.
Om Sai Ram. My name is Dr. Tyagarajan VT. But when I born, I was just a Tyagarajan VT. Because my father can't afford to put me in public transport or private transport to go to school and come back. Because he was working as an electrician in a public utilities board. And he want to support the families as well as I'm the last child of the family. So I want to give a good education and everything. But then every day he pedaled me to the school, put me in a cycles and pedaled me. I was sitting on the iron bar as something like doing a circus man on that. So then one day he was bringing back from the school to home. He was quite drizzling. Due to the drizzling, then he was turning time. The cycle was slipped and both of us fell down. Then my ankle was sprained. Once my ankle sprained, then he looked at me and actually I was telling Appa, my leg was very painful. And then he told, don't worry. Then, but the pain is in my leg, but the tears in his eyes. Then I was thinking, why he is crying? I say, Papa, why you crying? Still I remember that. I cried of his love. That is one of the incidents I cannot forget. But he unable to support me till the last. I finished my O levels. Then between we have a break of my studies. I went travels here and there. Then my father passed away in very young age due to his incurable sickness in him. So finally I was thinking that I have fulfilled my parents' wish, and also I got to fulfill myself. I have to uplift myself to the society to be a good citizen. So then I have done my own studies. When in the evening, then I went into the polytechnics. I done my polytechnics on my avionics subjects. Then I joined the aviation. Then later I was in the cruise with aviation cruise. And while I was doing this, then I found I travel around the whole world. Then I found so many things. And then I say, I must be one day, I must run the company and I must want to be a boss of myself rather than be answering to somebody. Then only I know the burden of what is a business. I'm basically an engineering student. So then I want to do the business. So what I did I thought I have to do some studies on the business. Then I joined the Canterbury University in UK, and the Singapore Airlines have supported me go for the exam and all the studies. And I've completed my MBA in Canterbury University in London. The same university I started my PhD, and I was completed in marketing and finance. Then everybody said business is easy. Business is not that easy, but some people say business is hard. But I say business is not hard. All business are profitable to make, but those who operate the business is the person is failed, not the business is failed. You do whatever the business, from the cobbler right up to the goldsmith, the business never fail. The persons who operate the business in wrongly, without a systematically, that is why the business is failed. So when I started a business with my in-laws. Then from the in-laws, they was doing a retail business and everything. Then every day they was doing the retail business, and my ambition and everything, I would like to see a bulk business. I want to do a export business, then rather than doing a retail business. But till today, we are together as a finger of the hands. We are not separated, but the separate fingers are there, but it's all attached to the one hand. Quality makes our connectivity. That means we must have the proper quality of product to reach everybody. They will come back after that. We don't want one-way traffic. We must have the two-way traffic. So then I was diversify the wholesale business from my in-laws. That's I think everybody knows in Singapore, Jothi store. So that's where Jothi is actually my wife's name, but we have invented the light. I think Jothi means is a light. So everywhere should be brighten up, not to be darkened in the place. We started our own brand. Today we are doing with our own brand also. This business we initially started in Singapore. Then we thought the Singapore population is very small, there's a handful of them. Then because we want to explore the business, then we went into Malaysian market. Today I think is when we started is about a 25 million population over there. But we have gone into the Indian ethnic groups to address this product, because the Fair and Lovely's we can't go to the Chinese. We have to go to the Indian ethnic area. Then later on we got penetrate into Malay market. And then we started exploring in more area. So anyway, we have done all the hard work to come up forward. And behind the hard work, our team, our family was very cooperated, when very understanding each other. That is very important. The rabbit also win, the tortoise also win, but epithets never win. Can say even the 5th century, the Jothi store will be there with all the necessary essential items that they are selling. We are not selling something which is not luxury item. Maybe another 5 years down the line, they may drop off the item. We are not on that. We are selling all the necessary items and essential items. That's why where we have diversified from here to come as a Jothi Impex. Jothi Impex means Jothi import and export. This business is localized. For the local people, it can be essential. We no need to look forward, whether another 5 years time, whether it will be done, collapse or not. But anyway, you have to improve, you have to renovate, you have to bring new product into the companies. And now I was a CEO and a group managing director for a few companies, especially Jothi Impex Sdn Bhd in Malaysia, Jothi Impex Private Limited in Singapore, Eco Biotech in Malaysia and Singapore, as well as other TMJ5 called the company. We are in a multitask company. So I was advising, and these are the small company, but we are concentrating on the Jothi Impex Private Limited in Sdn Bhd. Eco Biotech company manufacture rapid test kits. We get results within 10 to 15 minutes. Korean nanotechnologies. And today we are talking these products, something to test dengue, malaria, chikungunya, HIV, and goes on. Thanks for the Sikhi given me the opportunity to highlight about me and my business. In business, must have a sustainability, stability, and serviceability that brings yield and profit to the organization to growth. Always don't hesitate to do anything. If you decided to do it properly. Just move forward. You must have your hard work. You cannot find the fruits to be ripe overnight. You can take time to be ripe the fruit. I told all my friends what I think. Today my success is whatever, without a hesitation and without a delay, I do, that is my success. Action without delay is the secret of my success. Thank you.